He gives me hugs and kisses at night. Because he sits with me. Because he makes me do chores. He's buying us a house. Because he takes care of me. Because he lets me ride bikes with him. He takes care of me and he hangs out with me and he's really fun. By giving me a hug every day.
He feeds us.
Bunches.
How do you know?
'Cause he loves me that much.
I would thank him for always pushing me to be my best.
If I could thank my dad for anything right now, it would be the way he parented. Dad was a James Dobson kind of parent, and that has really molded the way that I parent my children.
For raising me in a Christian home and always being a godly example.
For him to be a great dad.
I want to thank my dad for always loving and supporting me. He's always there for me and he's a good Christian role model.
Pushing me on to do better for my own good.
I would thank him for working really hard, doing his job because he works a lot so I can have a home and food. A hug.
If I could thank my dad for one thing today, it would be for adopting me many years ago when I was a little girl, giving me his last name and loving me as if I were his biological daughter. So thank you, Dad, for loving me and for adopting me and making me your own.
I'm thankful that my dad pushes me to be the best person I can be every single day. And I'm thankful that he raised me in a way that I love God and love others and keep God first.
Probably for him pushing me to the best, and if he wouldn't, then I'd be pretty weak and I wouldn't be able to do anything, and I wouldn't be best at anything that I'm doing right now.
I thank him for supporting me in everything I do. For raising me to be a respectful and driven man and always encouraging me to follow my dreams.
For always being there for me.
The greatest memory of my dad wasn't really realized until several years later. Many years ago, he would take my brother and I to Miss Bogan's house in Moss Point, and we had our piano lessons there. And I never understood at the time we had our lessons, he was in the background vacuuming, sweeping, mopping, doing different things around Miss Bogan's house. But come to realize that's how he paid for our lessons. And that was a huge investment into my life, to be able to learn how to play the piano and love the Lord, and to be able to serve God through a ministry and hopefully touch someone's life.
Probably him taking me to the baseball park and throwing baseballs with me.
When we used to throw football in the living room and get carpet burned, and Mom would get mad every time we broke a lamp.
One of the greatest memories of my dad is being able to witness the day he gave his life to the Lord, from him walking up the aisle, not planning to get saved. My mother was planning to do so that day, and I could just see by the time he made it to the end of the aisle that he was a different man, a changed man, witnessing everything that's happened since then in his life, from the car ride home from church that day, just tears of joy the entire drive home, just watching his walk with the Lord. Everything for him has changed, and it's been a pleasure and a great joy to watch.
I have so many great memories of Dad and our time together, but probably one of the most special memories I have is the day of my wedding. He was my best man. He wasn't just my best man because he was my dad. He was my best man because he was, and still is to this day, my best friend. And I had to have somebody on stage that had less hair than me. Happy Father's Day, Pop. I love you.